We at right now?
Where are we at right here?
Yeah.
This is Boznezinski's preparation room, getting ready for shipping things to the museum in St. Petersburg, preparing all the time, out collecting all the time, collecting plants, animals, native artifacts, drawing things, just busy and very skillful, even though he's a young man, and he's doing all his preparations to ship it off on the next ship for St. Petersburg.
So, Voznesensky, right?
Yes.
What was he, like, what year was it and what was his mission here?
Yeah, well, he was here, what they knew, they knew at the museum that Fort Ross was leaving.
Mm-hmm.
They say they knew they were running out of money, essentially, and close it down, but let's send somebody who can do all this preparation work. And so they sent this young man. He was 24 when he got here. When he left by ship, he was probably just 23. And he had grown up there from 5 years of age, being an intern at the museum. And they didn't start paying him till he was 18. And so he was here doing this and working for the museum. Not working for the company, not working for a Russian-American company.
Mm-hmm.
But they were all very kind to him.
Mm-hmm.
The director and his wife were very kind to him. People were given to him to help out, and he traveled the whole region during that year's
Okay.
time.
A little personal question, but
Sure.
so you're a born American, right?
Yes.
And how come that you actually, work here? I see that you're enjoying what you're doing.
Yeah, why I ended up here, or
Yeah.
whatever. Part of it is just because I live close. I only live 20 minutes from here. I'd come down, like I said, I'd look in this room, and I just love nature, so I'd be really excited about this room. And then I became a more general volunteer here in different ways. But this has been my main focus for at least probably 10 years, has been this room.
So I know that you probably deal with a lot of Russians.
Yes.
What is your perspective of them? How different they are or not different?
Well, I don't experience some of the criticism I hear of Russians sometimes. What were some of the concerns that they're, not crabby, but just kind of not polite, basically.
Right. Not polite.
And I haven't seen that myself. I see people and find people very friendly, whether I just met them or people who've been volunteering here for a while. So I don't experience that. I read a lot about Fort Ross and the different books that have been written related to it, but I've also over the years read Russian works anywhere from the classics to Soviet times to current times, reading literature and so forth. So I've gotten into Russia in various ways.
So can you say that you're enjoying it?
Oh yes, yeah, very here and the other stuff I find. A couple people weren't able to be here. I've got a friend from Russia who came here under Soviet Union days, and he was here on some little mission thing, and he left. He skipped out in New York City, I think, and he ended up here where I live, up in the hills here, and it was like, I don't know when. It was definitely after the 70s, 80s, I don't know. But it was a while, and he was here, and he wasn't able to come today. He called me this morning.
So he still lives here? Escaped Soviet Union? And
Yes, he escaped Soviet Union. Yeah, he's a guy who, very much kind of a rebel, not like a outside rebel, but he never did like the Soviet system. He never did like...
Not many people did.
Well, I don't know. A lot of people don't like the system either.
Right.
For various reasons, but he liked the freedom. He liked being out and doing what he wanted to do. And he had a good time. And because he was part of the little minor rock and roll activities in Russia at the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, great. Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.